Comfort is killing you. You don't notice it, but it's suffocating you, weakening you, making you helpless. It seeps into your life unnoticed, and by the time you realize what's happening, it has already taken control. It starts with small compromises. You skip a workout because you're tired. You pass up an opportunity because you're afraid to fail. You choose the couch over self-improvement, and each time you lose a little more strength because comfort is the sweetest lie your mind whispers to you. It tells you you deserve to rest. You've done enough. Why suffer? Just enjoy life. And you believe it. You let your guard down. Then a year passes, 5 years. You look back and realize you're still in the same place. You haven't grown. You haven't become stronger. You haven't changed your life. You've simply lived another year making excuses. Because you chose the easy way. And the easy way is for the weak. Look around. Most people have chosen comfort. They work jobs they hate because they fear change. They say they want to be fit but refuse to endure the pain of training. They dream of a better life but spend their evenings glued to TV shows and social media. They are afraid of the pain of growth, and the worst part, they don't even realize it's a trap. They convince themselves they're fine the way they are, that they don't want to risk it, that they're just waiting for the right moment. But the truth is, the perfect moment will never come. No one will pull you out of the swamp of comfort. No one will force you to become stronger. No one will push you forward and say, "Go, take action." You either choose growth or you stay weak. You either embrace the pain of change or you slowly deteriorate. Because nothing is more terrifying than a life without progress. Nothing is more devastating than realizing you've wasted years running from hardship. Do you want to be strong? Do you want to achieve your goals? Do you want to change your life? Then forget about comfort. Choose struggle. Choose pain. Choose suffering. Choose the path where weakness has no place. Because if you don't feel pain, you're not growing. If it's easy, you're standing still. If you're not pushing your limits, you're regressing. Comfort is a prison you locked yourself in. You've gotten used to it. It has wrapped you in soft chains, and you don't even notice that you've become its slave. You no longer feel discomfort because you've avoided it for too long. You've made your life so convenient that even the slightest effort feels unbearable. And now you are weak. You are weak because you don't face stress. You are weak because you don't challenge yourself. You are weak because you chose warmth when you should have stepped into the cold of battle. But you want more, don't you? You want to be strong. You want to be unbreakable. You want to keep moving forward no matter what. Then shatter the cage of comfort and step into the chaos of pain. Only then will you become something more. Why is pain the path to strength? Because pain is the only thing that forces you to evolve. Muscles grow through pain. You tear them, push them, force them to adapt. Stop training and you'll become weak. The mind develops through pressure. If you don't challenge yourself intellectually, solve complex problems, or learn new things, you'll become dull. Your character is forged through suffering. You endure failures, disappointments, and the blows of fate. And each time you have a choice, to grow stronger or to break. Those who choose the pain of growth become champions. Those who choose comfort remain nothing. Look around. Look at those who have achieved success. They weren't born great. They weren't privileged. They simply chose the path of pain. They chose to wake up early while others slept. They chose to work while others rested. They chose to move forward even when it hurt, even when they were scared, even when they wanted to give up. That's why they're at the top while the rest remain at the bottom. And that's why most people will never achieve anything. Because comfort is too tempting. Because an easy life feels safe. Because enduring pain is terrifying. But if you fear pain, if you run from it, if you hide behind comfort, you've already lost. How to choose the pain of growth. Stop avoiding discomfort. Every time you struggle, remember, you're on the right path. If you want more, you must go through pain. If you want to be strong, train until exhaustion. If you want to be wealthy, work harder than everyone else. If you want to be the best, endure when others give up. Replace the desire for comfort with the hunger for challenge. When life becomes too easy, seek out harder tasks. If everything comes effortlessly, you're in danger. True growth begins where difficulty starts. Accept this rule. Pain is good. Your mind will resist. It will whisper, "Stop. You've done enough. Why suffer?" But you must push forward because pain is your ally. It leads you to strength. Don't wait for motivation. Act. Forget about inspiration, moods, and the perfect moment. These are illusions created by comfort to keep you trapped. You must show up and do the work every single day with no excuses. The weak seek comfort. The strong seek challenges. The weak say, "This is too hard." The strong say, "This is exactly what I need." The weak retreat. The strong move forward. And now you stand at a crossroads. You can stay where it's comfortable, where everything is familiar, where nothing hurts and no effort is required. But in that case, forget about strength, forget about victories, forget about greatness. Or you can step into the fire, into the struggle, into a place where you'll fall but rise again and become someone unbreakable. It is pain that makes you unstoppable. Every time you push beyond your limits, you grow. Every time you endure discomfort, keep going despite fatigue, fear, pain, and doubt, you evolve. The problem with most people? They fear pain more than they desire victory. They are willing to settle for mediocrity just to avoid struggle. They choose a lifetime in the shadows just to escape discomfort. They hide from challenges, but challenges are what shape you. But you don't want to be one of them, do you? You don't want to live in fear of pain? You don't want to be the one who quit before they even tried? You don't want to reach the end of your life realizing you could have been more but chose the easy road. Then choose pain. Choose workouts that push you to the edge. Choose work that drains every ounce of effort from you. Choose challenges that make you doubt yourself because all of it makes you better. Your strength is your ability to endure and keep moving forward. Your success is not something that falls into your lap. It's something you tear from life with blood and sweat. You are not born strong. You become strong. Every fall, every failure, every obstacle, it all builds you into who you are meant to be. But do you know why most people never achieve this? Because they want quick results. They want success to come easily. They don't want to suffer. They think they can reach greatness without paying the price. They are wrong. True champions are those who choose suffering, those who break themselves before the world has a chance to break them. You either forge yourself or life will do it for you. The only difference? If you choose the path of struggle, you stay in control. If you choose comfort, pain will eventually come and destroy everything. So decide now. Will you sharpen yourself today, or will you be broken tomorrow? Become unbreakable. People don't respect those born with privilege. They respect those who walked through hell and never gave up. They respect those who fell but got back up. Those who kept going when everyone said it's impossible. And you can be one of them. But for that, you must eliminate weakness from your life. You must stop complaining, whining, and making excuses. You must cut out everything that makes you soft. Look at your life. How many times have you chosen comfort over struggle? How many times have you made excuses instead of taking action? How many times could you have been better, but you chose the easy way? It's time to change that. You either change your life today, or you stay forever as the person who could have but never did. You either embrace pain as an ally or remain a slave to comfort. You either step into battle or hide behind fear. From this moment on, you no longer have the right to deceive yourself. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. If you're not growing, you're dying. There is no state of stillness in this world, only movement. And only you decide in which direction it goes. You might say, "I'm not ready." You might say, "I'll try later." You might keep telling yourself that now isn't the right time, that you have too many problems, that you'll start when things get easier, but you're lying. You're lying to yourself because you're afraid, because you know that the path of pain demands sacrifice. It demands that you burn the bridges to your old life. It demands that you break the ties that pull you down. It demands that you abandon the habits that make you weak. The path of pain is not for everyone. It's a road walked by only a few. Because most people give up. They break when things get tough. They run back to comfort at the first sign of difficulty. They want victory, but they're not willing to pay the price. And you? Are you one of them? Or are you one of those who go all the way? Are you the one who endures, who rises when others fall, who keeps moving forward even when their muscles scream in agony, even when their mind begs them to stop, even when every part of them whispers, "Enough"? Because the truth is, pain is your ally. While others fear it, you must embrace it. While others run from it, you must walk through it. While others curse it, you must be grateful for how it makes you stronger. Greatness never comes easy. It demands that you embrace suffering, that you become unbreakable, that you refuse to fold, that when you find yourself in darkness, you keep moving forward. And if you want to be that person, you must make a choice right now. Do you choose the pain of growth or the comfort of decline? If you choose growth, from this moment on, you live differently. You work when you're exhausted. You push forward even when you see no results. You fight, even when it feels like you're losing. You don't wait for the perfect moment. You don't search for the easy path. You don't hope for things to change on their own. You just do it. You build your strength with your own hands. You pave your road with sweat and blood. You become unstoppable. And when others see you, they won't understand. They'll say, "Why are you pushing so hard?" They'll say, "Maybe you should take a break." They'll say, "You're overdoing it." But that's because they are not like you. They are slaves to comfort. They are weak. They have chosen an easy life, but you have chosen pain. And do you know what will happen next? You will win. You will become the one people look at with respect, the one who cannot be broken, the one who takes everything from life because they are willing to do what others are not. But to get there, you must prove that you are different, that you are not just another weakling who speaks pretty words but does nothing, that you are not just inspired by this speech, but that you will stand up and take action. Because winners are not those who talk. Winners are those who do. So prove that you are one of them. Prove that you are not just a listener. Prove that you are not just another person who feels motivated for a few minutes and then returns to a life filled with excuses. Because talking is easy. Dreaming is easy. Feeling pumped while reading these words is easy too. But do you know what's hard? Standing up and getting to work. Stepping out of your comfort zone when you don't want to. Doing what must be done even when you have no motivation, no energy, no visible progress. Enduring when the pain feels unbearable. That's why only a few people win. That's why most live mediocre lives. They fear struggle. They fear truly investing in themselves. They fear moving forward when things get tough. They want results without effort. They want success without pain. But pain is the price of greatness. Either you pay it or you remain a nobody. You think you have a choice? That you can live in comfort and still achieve success? Forget it. Those who choose comfort always end up at the bottom. Look around. How many people who were once strong have now become nothing? How many promised themselves they would start tomorrow but never did? They also thought comfort was good. They also believed they could grow without pain. They also told themselves it's not the right time yet. I need to wait a little longer. I need more certainty. And where are they now? On the sidelines of life. Because the reality is simple. Either you move forward and endure the pain of growth, or you regress. There is no neutral state. You either evolve or you fade away. So make your choice. You can stay where it's comfortable. You can keep living in your safe zone. You can continue waiting for the right moment, a moment that will never come. But don't complain later. Don't say you were unlucky. Don't say life was unfair. Don't say someone else was just born successful. Because that person made the choice you're too afraid to make. They chose pain. They chose to wake up earlier than you. They chose to work harder than you. They chose to endure more than you. And now they stand at the top. And you, are you still waiting for a miracle? Or are you finally ready to become someone who doesn't just talk, but takes action? Decide. You either become an unstoppable force, or you stay the weak one who spends a lifetime envying those who had the courage to rise. You either accept the challenge or you step back into the darkness. But remember one thing. Only you decide who you become. Not your parents, not your friends, not society, only you. You can keep telling yourself you don't have time, that you don't have the resources, that you lack confidence. Or you can silence that inner voice of weakness and start moving. Right now. No doubts, no hesitation, no waiting. Because life won't wait for you. It won't slow down for you. It won't adjust to your weaknesses. It will keep pushing, keep challenging, keep testing your limits. And if you can't handle it, you'll be crushed. Look at those who have made it. Do you think it was easy for them? Do you think they never felt pain? Do you think they never had moments when they wanted to give up? But they didn't. They kept going. Even when no one believed in them, they kept fighting. Even when the world told them no. They walked through hell while everyone else stayed in comfort. And that's why they stand on top. Now picture yourself 10 years from now. Who are you? Are you the person who achieved their goals? The one who changed their life? The one who looks in the mirror and sees a warrior? Or are you still the same? The one who never started. The one who is still waiting for the perfect moment. The one who watches from the shadows as others ride. You choose your destiny. Right now, you can tell yourself, I will not give up. I will not back down. I will embrace pain and make it my ally. Or you can keep making excuses. But if you choose excuses, don't you dare envy those who chose to fight. Don't you dare say they were just lucky. Don't you dare blame the world for your weakness, because the world owes you nothing. You either take what's yours or you get nothing. And if these words spark something inside you, know this. This is your last chance to choose. Stay where you are or move forward. Despite the fear, despite the pain, despite the doubts. And if you choose the second path, you will never be the same again. You will never return to your old life. Because from this moment on, you know the truth. You know that comfort is a lie. You know that pain is the path to strength. You know that your life is your responsibility. So make your choice. Either you stay weak or you rise. Right now.